game.
At the line for the Jazz, Adrian Dantley, taking 2 shots.
Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to the preview of the 1985 NBA Season Revisited series that's up and coming on my channel. Right now we're taking a look at the 1985 Philadelphia 76ers versus the 1985 Utah Jazz. And you can go ahead and take a look at the lineups as they take place. Key members you need to know, obviously Dr. J, Moses Malone, Maurice Cheeks, Andrew Toney, and a rookie Charles Barkley for the Philadelphia 76ers. For the Utah Jazz, you can see on your screen right now, Adrian Dantley, Mark Eden, Earl Bailey, Dr. Duncanstein in the backcourt, and on the bench, a rookie John Stockton. So yeah, guys, enjoy. This is a quick preview of what you can expect to see in the series that's up and coming.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Pass to Toney. Up top, Barkley. Cheeks the pass to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the 76ers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Bobby Jones.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Bailey. Here's Dantley.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Jazz, Adrian Dantley.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Cheeks outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
The Jazz making a switch here. Drew's checked in, and the Jazz call time here. Philadelphia on D, trailing by 2. Pass to Bailey. Here's Griffith. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Toney. Kept alive. Ivoroni passes to Malone. That one goes. Count it. Malone's got 7.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Here's Drew. There's the pick. Pass to Eaton. Malone with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Toney. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Here's Drew. Still without a basket. Stolen by Jones. Now Toney. Back to Jones. Rebounded by Bailey. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Green against Cheeks. Pass to Bailey. Here's Griffith. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. No good that time.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Green up on top. Pass to Griffith. Here's Drew. Shot from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers lead it. Outside, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jones seeks out contact on the way up. Wants to get to the strike.
76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the first one drops.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Jones nails both of them. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Pass to Drew. Here's Dantley, defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Stockton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Cheeks outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Now here's Malone. The jump hook, and he comes up with the deuce. Malone's got 9 points. Jazz trail by 6. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Drew pass to Kelly. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Malone. Richardson outside. Malone passes to Cheeks. Now Richardson. Shoots from the high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 8. Cheeks against Stockton. Pass to Eve. Here's Kelly. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Dantley. He's got 7. Stockton with no one around him. No good on the triple. All right, Clark, they can go 2 for 1 here.
Yep, and I think they should. Time it right, though.
Cheeks outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Ivoroni. Over Drew. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Drew. Nothing on the board. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Utah, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You love to see this type of effort.
Now, here's Johnson. Now, here is Barkley. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Tony, he's checked in for Richardson.
Number 22, Andrew Tony.
Jazz trail by 9. Stockton looking around. Pass to Drew. Here's Dantley. Stockton with it. Defended by Cheeks. 6 to shoot. Stockton against Cheeks. Barkley grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 9. Tony the pass to Cheeks. To the inside. Trying to get open is Johnson. Barkley, no luck. Jazz shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. Up top, Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Stolen. Here's the break. Drew passes to Eves. Misses from close range.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Barkley with it. Kelly's there. Lets it go from 11. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Barkley's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stockton outside, down low. Here's Dantley over Irving. A shot by Dantley, no good.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's Irving. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Even when you contest Irving's shot, he's capable of burning you. This is how gifted a scorer he is.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Hanson's checked in for Utah. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
Here's Barkley. Shoots over Stockton. And stolen by Stockton. Pass to Dantley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Barkley goes in. And yes, it's good. Barkley's got 4 this quarter. You know, Mike, we had a few years of relative parity in the NBA, but lately we've seen the rise of some very dominant teams.
And with that, some true rivalries are emerging. The Celtics and Sixers in the East are bitter adversaries, and each of them has recent history with the Lakers.
It sets up perfectly, doesn't it, Coach, with those names, those cities, those teams, and the players on those teams.
And they all happen to be from a coast, whether it's the East Coast or the West Coast.
That one drops for him.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Here's Dantley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Barkley outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first personal foul.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
And that one falls for Barkley. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. In the second quarter, held scoreless. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. It's Tony on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Cheeks. Another miss by Philadelphia. Jazz trail by 19. Drew passes to Stockton. Here's Eaton, guarded by Malone. 3-on-3. Pass to Irving. Cheeks outside. Back to Irving. Malone sets the pick for Irving. Shot clock at 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Malone with it. The second chance effort. That's tipped.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Stockton the pass to Dantley. Cheeks against Stockton. Here's Griffith. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Griffith has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
Stockton against Cheeks. At the elbow, Irving. Back to Cheeks. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Stockton with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Stockton showing his burst of speed. Good finish there from the young fella.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Cheeks the pass to Malone.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that was pretty obvious.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Moses Malone. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bailey, he's checked in for Drew, and it's Green in for Stockton. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 16. Green taking his time here. Pass to Dantley. Over Irving. And Utah again with the bucket.
Nothing the D can do. Dantley is just that good of a scorer.
Up top, Tony. Now Malone. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is why Irving is a challenge to cover. I mean, he's crafty, and he can actually bait you into overreacting.
The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 in the line, and that one falls for Irving. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference, and no more first-round buys.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
agreed. Now here's Green. Pass to Eaton. 6 on the shot clock, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You can really see it's hard, man. 1985, let's go ahead and see that. You know, with all the bumping and grinding, it's hard to get out of the lane. Like Dr. J and I believe, yeah, John Drew right here are just battling. He's looking for a quick shot. He cuts to the basket. It's a nice play, but there's no court spacing, so you really can't get anything in the paint here. Dr. J's got it covered. You got Moses Malone over there on the help. Now he wants to get out of the lane, but Dr. J's pretty much grabbing him, and he can't get out of the lane fast enough. It's a 3-second violation. And he's doing the right thing. He's trying to get an open shot in the paint. Problem is, you don't have any court spacing, Not really. You're not really honoring the three-point shot. Everybody's sagging into that paint. It's 1985, man. Look at that. Look at the defense, man. Wow. Try to score against that. I dare you.
Mistakes like that will kill you.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Richardson the pass to Malone. And here's Tony. Wide open shot is on the money. And the 76ers lead by 18.
He's good for an assist here and there.
Sixers are living off the offensive rebounds, so while they're winning the game, the offensive rebounding is killing Utah.
Outside, Green. Pass to Griffith. Shoots over Tony. Griffith can't get it to go. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And now Utah, fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Terrific work by Daryl Griffith that time. In full control on offense and drawing the foul.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And, Griffith is a lights-out scorer now. I mean, a guy who can take over games. Love his confidence.
And he sinks the second. Here's Richardson. Tony with it. Pass to Richardson. Irving looking over the floor. Clock at 4. Richardson the pass to Irving. Over Drew. No good from Irving. Jazz trail by 17. Drives to the hoop. And he can't jam it through.
Getting a little ahead of himself there. Wanted to put on a show and ended up with a blooper.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Griffith. He's got 5, and Jones sends it back.
Oh, man, Dr. J had a breakout there and got the ball right there. Would have been showtime for Dr. J.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 15. Richardson outside. It's Irving, top of the key. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this game comes so easily to Irving. Fills it up in a multitude of ways.
Green, the pass to Eaton. Here's Drew. Here's Griffith. Pass to Green on the high post. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Jones kicks to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
4 on the shot clock. The baseline J. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Ivoroni. Now Richardson. Outside Irving. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Irving's got 14 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Green. Over Richardson. Another miss by Utah. The 76ers leading by 19 points. In the corner, Irving with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Ivoroni. Scoreless thus far. Irving against Stockton. Kicks it out to Richardson. Over Green. Richardson, no luck. Jazz trail by 21. Stockton with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Utah, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 20. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ivoroni. Tries again. Jones, no luck. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Oh, the lob to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Irving so far.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunities, showing off that J.
Now, here's Cheeks. Hasn't made one yet. Barkley left side. Back to Malone. And there it is for him. Malone's got 14 points for the game.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Bailey. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Left side Irving. Now, here is Barkley. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. From the baseline, Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dantley. Stolen by Cheeks. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. The offensive rebound. Now, here is Barkley. Tony with it. Cheeks outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I love how decisive Cheeks is, wasting no time getting his shot off there.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
That's tipped away. They get it back. Barkley the pass to Tony. Back to Barkley. Here's Cheeks, down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Utah with the rebound. Eaton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Green in the post. Defended by Cheeks. Green the pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Looking to get back on track here. Barkley left side. Malone in the high post. Tony for 3. Here's Barkley. There's another block, and they'll get another chance. Cheeks the pass to Irving. Back to Cheeks. Here's Dantley. He's got 9. Green up on top. Pass to Dantley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Barkley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, Charles Barkley showing that open court speed that he had in his youth, man.
For Philadelphia,
Gets the ball off the rack and goes all the way with it.
Barkley, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Barkley. And so Green will bring it up for Utah. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Here's Dantley. Another miss by Utah. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the shot goes down.
Love that pass from Irving. A winning play.
Utah calls timeout. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Green against Cheeks. Green the pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. Over Irving. Another miss by Utah. Now Tony. And it's blocked. They recover it. 2 points. That one goes. Malone's got 16 points. Jazz have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Green the pass to Baylor. Here's Dantley. Defended by Tony. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Griffith to end the run. That shot no good. Good D by Irving. Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down.
And the defense making it easy for him. They deserve to get dunked on with that effort.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down. and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Malone with the block.
Great anticipation there. Malone gets his hands up quickly to come away with that rejection.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Man, this Sixer defense is fierce, man. Between Maurice Cheeks, Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones. Man, this is a...
Drew's checked in.
Man, remember, this is... they're only 2 years removed from the championship of '83.
5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's sent back by Irving. And they're able to recover.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Good.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
Cheeks the pass to Irving. Another shot. And here's Tony. Barkley left side. Tries again. He blocks it again. Pass to Dantley. Throws it up high. Irving with it. 18 points for him. Double team on Barkley. Tony kicks to Malone. Again with the block. And he recovers it. Fader on the way. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Griffith passes to Dantley. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Dantley's got 11.
Not much of a three-point shooter. Dantley would much rather step in, hitting these.
Pass to Irving. Tries from 10. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
How many fouls have not been called in this game? It's like some. Let's take a look at this last play. It's 1985, guys. Play on. Today that would be a flagrant foul. Like Wembanyama got ejected for less. He goes in on a hook shot. They double team. Look, they undercut his legs out from him, bro. No call. Keep playing. Bro, he bridged him. Watch that. Listen, Drew comes in from the weak side. Green comes in from the weak side and bridges him. Cuts his legs out underneath. Dude, that is so illegal, man. They just kept playing. They're up the court. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit, man. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Keep playing.
Far in this one. Green, the pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley, covered by Irving. And Utah turns it over again. And some changes here for the 76ers. Jones comes in for Barkley. And it's Richardson in for Tony. Philadelphia shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Malone, a screen on Green. Here's Cheeks. Here's Malone. Jones trying to get open. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Irving. Back to Richardson. Now, here's Cheeks. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eaton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Drew. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Cheeks. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Got a hand on it. Here's Griffith. And Jones pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Now here's Green. Here's Griffith. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
An absolute terror on the drive. Griffith pounces on available lanes once he sees them.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've had great energy, leading to a number of second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The 76ers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Cheeks the pass to Ivoroni. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Over Drew. Jones, no luck.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot. Because Drew is so aggressive and physical when he's got the ball, it's hard for the defense to defend him without fouling.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Porter's checked in for Utah. That one is no good. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Richardson the pass to Cheeks. Here's Ivoroni. Inside. Here's Jones. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Drew. Over in the corner, Green. To the left side wing. Pass to Stockton. Porter, a screen on Richardson. Stockton passes to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Utah, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
At the line for the Jazz, Porter, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. The Jazz making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. And Porter drops them both. Now the 76ers with it. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Yep, that one goes in there. Cheeks has got his second basket of the game.
For a 6'1 guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
Stockton outside. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. The high post shot, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Cheeks the pass to Johnson. Richardson outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Ivoroni. He's defended by Stockton. And here's Utah. To the middle. Here's Kelly. Kelly. Rebound by Ivoroni. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. It's Richardson on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Cheeks the pass to Jones. Back to Cheeks. Screen by Jones. Elbow shot. Cheeks no good. Utah shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Yes, that goes in.
Guiding the floater in. Stockton makes it look so easy.
The 76ers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Cheeks the pass to Johnson. Back to Cheeks. Driving in. Utah with the rebound. Stockton outside. Back to Green. To the paint. Gets it up. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Now, the defense on both sides has really been good, but, man, this is just good old-fashioned defensive foot basketball right here. Not a lot of jump shots, everything going to the lane, and then guys just packing it in, but the Sixers just have superior players. So they're able, and they're getting the offensive rebounding. That's why they're winning.
Performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, here's Dantley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone.
Again, for those who are new, this is a preview of the up-and-coming NBA Seasons Revisited series that I'm planning to start here pretty soon. This is the 1985 season that you're seeing here, a preview of the rosters the way that they were back in 1985. We'll go back and take a look at the NBA the way it was with rookie Michael Jordan, rookie Charles Barkley, a seasoned Magic Johnson, and seasoned Larry Bird after their first NBA Finals matchup in '84. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will be there, of course. James Worthy will now be a seasoned All-Star player at this point. You'll also see Dr. J in his final years as I would consider to be a top-flight player before he starts to get a little old. Moses Malone. Again, a young rookie Hakeem Olajuwon with Ralph Sampson. You can look forward to seeing that. Also, the last year of George Gervin in San Antonio before he goes to Chicago to play with Michael Jordan in his final years. A rookie John Stockton you're seeing right here. Speaking of the devil, beating Dantley. See if he got some. Nice move by Dantley. Can't finish. That defense is tough.
The 76ers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the
This game right here is a little bit of an apparition. Nice move by Dr. J.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Right now, man, this has been a real defensive game. I didn't expect this.
And Irving understands his role.
These two teams play a game will probably be more offensive, but because Utah has a pretty good offense at this point.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And, Mike, this is our 4th year with the three-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Other years that I have planned to be revisited will be, as you're seeing here, 1985. We'll be doing 1980. That's the rookie year of Magic and Bird, back when Bird was playing power forward and Magic was playing two guard with Norm Nixon in the backcourt. We'll also be doing 1989 when Michael Jordan was playing point guard for the Bulls. We'll also be doing the 1992 season. We'll be doing the 1996 season, the 1998 season, and the 2008 NBA season. Now, understand that some of those seasons I'll have some caveats. Like, for instance, in the 1989 season, I'm going to change a few things. One thing I'm going to change is for the Portland Trailblazers. Arvydas Sabonis will be on the Trailblazers. We're going to see what it would look like had Arvydas Sabonis had actually played in the 80s when he was in his prime. So Arvydas Sabonis will be on the Portland Trailblazers in 1989 with Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter and Jerome Kersey.
Jones looking for an opening.
So we're going to take a look and see what that would look like.
Here's Barkley. Lets it go.
I look forward to seeing that, man, because a prime Arvydas Sabonis might have made the difference for the Portland Trailblazers in the late 80s and the early 90s.
The 76ers have gone
also, we'll be taking a look at the 1996 Bulls, of course, and some of the things they had to go through. And people remember the 96 Bulls, but they don't remember the teams that they faced. There were a lot of good basketball teams. Again, teams, not just players, teams in 1996. For instance, people forget the Detroit Pistons started the season in 1996. They were right there with the Chicago Bulls in the Central Division at 20-4 to start the season. People forget that, with Grant Hill leading them, but the Bulls overcame that in the Central Division. We'll also be taking a look at the 98 Bulls. Remember when Scottie Pippen, I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now because of the Last Dance, when Scottie Pippen missed the first 35 games and Michael Jordan basically was out there with a skeleton crew, basically playing point guard at 35 years of age. Carrying the load every night for 35 games, keeping Chicago afloat in the Central Division. And they end up winning 62 games that year, which is crazy.
And goes right up.
And we'll also take a look at the 2008 season with the first year of Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, and the first year that Kobe Bryant and Paul Gasol got together, as well as taking a look at what the Denver Nuggets were like with Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson. Take a look back at what that was like. So a lot of things to take a look at in this series we got going on here, guys. A little bit of nostalgia.
It feels like there's more and
a little bit of a history lesson for some people. Even for myself, I had to go back and look at some of this stuff that I forgot about.
That'll happen.
It's probably only a matter of time.
And what we'll see is the different play styles era to era. For instance, the one thing I'm looking forward to showcasing is Michael Jordan in different aspects of his career. Like watching Jordan as a rookie, watching him in '89 and then '92 and then '98 and '96. It's going to be crazy. You're going to see the different play styles. You know, playing in a ISO centric offense in the beginning of his career to going into an off-ball movement offense later in his career, where he's taking mostly jump shots and doing post-ups.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia.
Also with Larry Bird here, it'll be interesting to see. Remember, Bird in 1980 will be playing power forward, but will be playing it more so from a perimeter-centric position, which was, quite frankly, at that time, a power forward stepping out, shooting jump shots. Oh, that's a tough shot, right? That's a bad shot. A power forward stepping out, shooting long distance shots was in 1980.
That's a 42%.
I mean, outside of Bob McAdoo, nobody was doing that. Okay, you take Bob McAdoo out, nobody was doing that back then.
That one's not going to go. Good work defensively.
So Bird basically came in and changed the game from day one.
They set the
as well as Magic with his size, and we'll showcase that.
Barkley outside.
So yeah, guys, Barkley going one-on-one here.
Double team on Barkley.
Got a man open.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Round mound doing stuff already his rookie season.
Nice recognition there, accepting the double team and delivering it to his teammate.
Stockton against Jones. Stockton the pass to Griffin. Over Richardson. It's hauled in by Malone. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barkley with it. Kelly's there. Drew passes to Dantley. Over to the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Outside, Jones. Richardson the pass to Barkley. The rebound by Drew. Pass to Stockton.
Another thing I'm looking forward to in the '92 series is showcasing the last real year of the Boston Celtics as we knew them in the '80s. That was the last time you saw Bird, Parrish, and McHale together. And we'll take a look at that. Now, understand that Larry Bird will be playing that season with back spasms. Like, we'll have all the injuries for Larry Bird accurate for what he was going through in that season. So it'll be interesting to watch that. To watch what Bird put up with in 1992 just to play a game, you know. Oh, man, good defense. Good defense by Utah. This has been a defensive basket. Even though Utah's getting blown out here, their defense, I mean, the Sixers only have 72 points, but Utah only has 46, so it's like it's a catch-22. Yeah, you played great defense, but you couldn't score, so you got blown. It's one of those rare games where you're playing great, but it doesn't matter. Your defense is great, but your offense has been so bad that it didn't matter.
Green picking up the assist. Green's got his fourth assist in this one.
Because under normal circumstances, Philadelphia will be losing this game. I mean, 72 points with 3 minutes and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. You're in trouble.
Right now, they're seemingly trying to go
Doc looking for a shot here. Pull it, Doc.
No good from Irving. Jazz have gone 5.
There was nowhere to drive. I had nowhere to go. I had to take the shot. Been the lane's so packed. The lane's so packed in. It's hard to get a driving angle.
Excellent focus, working that backboard.
Boy, you said it. Able to grab it and send it right back in.
And not taking any chances. He finishes the play strong.
For the past 2 seasons, Coach,
You almost have to catch and go. You really can't wait for the defense to get set. You have to basically catch and go on those ISOs. See, in today's game, you can get the ball ISO and wait and all that stuff. Back then, you had to go because the defense would just reset and you'll lose your angle that fast. See, right there, it's over now. It's over. Here's Barkley. He missed it.
As they work with younger players.
Moses Malone, they got stolen.
Here's Griffith, defended by Tony.
Build a wall, throw a bait.
Yep, it counts.
Nice. Utah's offense is coming on now. See, their offense is coming on now, but it's a little too late now.
Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one.
I'm pretty sure we'll see them again. They'll play a lot better.
They're still working hard to
Barkley on throw Bailey here. This will be an interesting match. We got baseline cut. Got it.
Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 24.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
They set the pick. Pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Irving. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Barkley's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Good defense, Bear, on Andrew Toney.
Here's Toney.
Pick and roll with Moses Malone right here on the weak on the wide side. Not there on the quick cross. One-on-one with Doc. All the way, Doc. Got it.
Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it.
I tell you, the lanes on here close so fast in the 80s, man. Let me just go ahead and diagram, show you what I'm really talking about. We had a wide pick and roll here, and you can see us even now with pick and roll in today's game, and you see how much different it is in the 80s. Because, yeah, you got wide pick and roll, but the difference is you don't have the court spacing. And so without that, even though you've got a good pick by Malone, Eaton can go ahead and play that rim run because he doesn't have to worry about the threat of the pop. So, again, there's nowhere to go. Look at that. There's just nothing but defense. There's nowhere to go. Dr. J, though, being smart, he's smart as heck. He goes out and goes against the grain, kick out pop. Now you got a one-on-one. Now look how small that crack is. You got to go. You can't wait. You can't wait. You got to go on the catch because if you don't, they're just going to close the lane up. And then you got to be good enough to be able to get above the defense, and Dr. J is able to score. See, that's the one thing people take for granted about the 80s and the 90s. Back then, to be a great scorer, you had to be great. You couldn't just come in there with some nonsense like they do now and travel and do stuff. You had to be tough to be able to fight through contact and still be able to score because the lane was constantly just being patrolled by defenders. Constantly. It was never not patrolled because you don't have defensive 3 seconds and you don't have the court spacing. So what you have is you got to be elite. You had to be elite to score back then. You couldn't just be, an average player driving the lane back then and putting up 25 points, 30 points a game like we see now. Couldn't do it.
Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does.
Rookie John Stockton.
That's a great thought.
Jumper already ready. Jumper ready. Day one.
Tony the pass to Ivoroni.
Too bad he didn't get his teammates going. Remember, he's coming off the bench here. He's not starting yet.
Richardson outside. Here's
Rebound.
Johnson. It's rebounded by Kelly.
I tell you, the Sixers rebounding has just been stellar, and I've got to take a look at those rebounding stats after the game here. Their rebound numbers have just been off the charts.
For the Sixers.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
All right, let's get these guys. Let's get that bench in there. Is the bench in? No. Let's get the bench in there. This game's over.
Utah with the ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Bailey. Here's Dantley. Now Green. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. The shot is good off the backboard.
Another thing you're seeing a lot too is you see a lot more bank shots made. You know what's that? You don't see a lot of bank shots in today's game. You know that? I think we've seen like about maybe 12 bank shots in this game alone. It's been so many bank shots. Guys used the glass a lot more back then.
And here is Irving. With the floater.
Oh my God, Mark Eaton.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off.
Oh my God, man. It's going to be some season, I tell you, man. It is. That's Mark Eaton doing. Now imagine what Kareem's going to be like, man. And then you got to imagine what Lambeer. Remember the Pistons? This is the first, I believe, the second year.
6 seconds left to play here.
Or first year, I believe, second year when Isaiah Thomas and Lambeer teaming up for the first time.
So it's the 76ers.
The Pistons, we got the rise of the Pistons coming together. They got Benny Johnson's out there with them. I think this is Dumars comes in 86. Dumars is not there yet. They still have Kelly Tripucka and John Long.
Hard to have a good time when your team is just.
So they're still more of an offensive team right now. They're in transition to becoming a defensive team in 85.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
You also see Bernard King on the New York Knicks and all that stuff, and just you guys will see it. It's gonna be just, man. It's gonna be a trip down memory lane, guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these numbers. Let's look at the offensive rebound numbers for the Sixers. My goodness. Look at the shooting percentages. They're terrible. Neither team shot. Utah got held at 29% for the game, and they didn't get any second chance help because Philadelphia just gobbled up all the rebounds. But then again, when you got Charles Barkley out there and Moses Malone, I mean, come on. I mean, two of the greatest rebounders of all time. One's a rookie and one's the tail end of his prime. So, man. But however, I will say this though: the Jazz defense had some stingy hands. They had a lot of blocks. Like Mark Eaton was just patrolling the lane. He had to have had like at least 8-9 blocks in that game. But there were so many, chances. Again, you had more chances for blocks back then because everything came towards the basket, and your average deep shot was like about 18 feet. I think both teams took 4 3-pointers and missed all 4 of them. They took a combined 8 3-pointers and missed all of them. Now that's not saying they can't shoot it. It's just they're not looking for it. They're trying to get in transition, score in the paint. I think they had 48 points in the paint. Utah had 24, but again, the defense for the 76ers is just so good back then. And they really never got the running game going for Utah. And Thurl Bailey got shut down, too. He's one of their big items back then for the Utah Jazz. Adrian Dantley led the way with 19 points for Utah, their leading scorer. Darrell Griffin got completely shut down tonight, 4 for 20. Good Lord. Thurl Bailey, 3 for 6. He only got 6 shots. He should have had a lot more. Mark Eaton with 11 blocks tonight. He was even more than I thought he did. Look at that. Let's take a look at his highlights here. Man, Doc came in flying baseline. He took that away. Took the fade away from Moses right there. Moses went for a dunk. He blocked that. Weak side help. Come out. Barkley went up. He blocked that. It's a big man. And he don't even jump that high either. That's what's crazy. But the Sixers, Dr. J leading the way. Look at Moses Malone with 28 rebounds tonight. Just insane. 28 rebounds and 9 were offensive. He had 9 offensive rebounds in one game. Barkley right there behind him with 7 offensive rebounds. Damn. This total domination on the boards by the Sixers, man. But then again, look who it is. It's 2 of the greatest offensive rebounders of all time playing at the same time. How are you going to stop that? That's lethal. So let's go ahead and take a look here at Moses. Just gobbling up boards, man. Offensive rebound put back right there. There's a weak side block. Rebound. Nice hook shot there in the lane. Fade away on the baseline. There's a nice fake. Came back with a hook in the post. That was nice. Let's take a look here at Sir Charles, the big man, the rookie out of Auburn. Came to camp fat. Per his recollection, he said he came to camp fat. He had to get in shape. Oh, man, Barkley is something, man. That he came his rookie year, he was fat. He had to get in shape in the offseason before he got with the Sixers. He said he was embarrassed playing with all them grown men. He didn't even know how to dress, he said. He said Moses Malone took him shopping. he showed up to training camp in some jogging pants. And Moses, you can't have you looking like that. They said he took him shopping to buy him a suit. Oh, boy. That's the way it was, though, man. Dr. J, nice jump hook in the lane. Ooh, nice move by Doc right there. Good recovery defense. Chase down block. Weeks, good on-ball defense block right there. Another rebound, driving the lane, switches hands, lays the finger rolls it. Nice. Double pump off the glass. There's no one of those bank shots. That's why I know we saw so many bank shots in this game. There were so many bank shots, guys. But yeah, that brings us to an end. This is a preview of the 1985 NBA season revisited on my NBA Revisited series. How this will work is that each year will have its own playlist dedicated to showcasing all the games. I'm not going to play every game in every season. We're just going to showcase the best matchups, and we'll just do it that way. And I'll have storylines and everything that goes from game to game on each video, like I always do. And again, the series and seasons that will be showcased will be 1980, 1985, 1989, 1992, 1996, 1998, and 2008. And I'm thinking about doing 1977. I'm thinking because I want to cover what I believe are the most important years of the NBA. I think for me, 80 is important because of Bird Magic rookie year. 85 is important because of Jordan rookie, Barkley is a rookie coming in, and after the 84 finals is important. 92 to me was important because it established the Chicago Bulls as a legit dynasty. I mean, 91 they won the championship, but 92 they came in, they were guys. People forget people talk so excuse me. People talk so much about the 1996 Bulls. The 92 Bulls, in my opinion, are peak Chicago. I know 96 won 72-10, but go back and watch the 92 Bulls. Watch that full court defense. Watch how they get out and run. Watch how they score. I'm sorry. Their offensive and defensive consistency is at a higher level than 96 Bulls was. 96 Bulls were a great, efficient execution team. Great. But when you talk about just taking a team and just run them into the ground, 92 Bulls all the way, man. That team was just, even Jordan said it. He said that 96 team was great, but if he had to pick one, he said the first team was better. Even Jordan said the first three-peat team was better than the second three-peat team. Even Jordan said that, so that's his words. So yeah, that's a very important season. Also, 96, we'll be seeing that. 98, you'll see that. You'll also see a young Kobe Bryant in 98 and all that. And Shawn Kemp will be in Cleveland. There's so many things we'll see in that series, guys. But thanks for watching, guys. That's a preview of 85 here. I'll probably have the season starting maybe today, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and make sure you guys tell people what's going on here. And I will see you guys next time on Lexington Strong Style Sports as we begin this new series. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.